So I want to talk about the part in the Unaccommodating song where Eminem has this controversial line, and it's trending, on Twitter, and people are mad at him, for these controversial lines. And the line the line in the lyric goes, but it seems like the more they study my music, the more they remind me of my eyeballs. I'm watching my pupils get cornier, but I'm contemplating yelling bombs away on the game like I'm outside of an Ariana Grande concert waiting. And then he goes on with the chorus. They call me Saddam Hussein, Ayatollah Khomeini. Where's Osama bin? I've been Laden lately. Look at how I'm behaving. They want me gone away. They want to Joe Benet me. So, a lot of people have tweeted that this was insensitive, to joke or infuse like the situation of the bombing of the Ariana Grande, concert, or and what has happened there, to put it in your lyric. And it's controversial. I don't know how people feel in hip hop. I would say there's two things. How I feel about it is there's two things, right? The first thing is, if you're connected, right, if something like that has happened to you personally, if that situation and you lost someone there, it hurts. I can't imagine like how that feels to hear it, right? If you had a family member, or you knew friends, or you were there, to hear the joke about it, or I don't know if he's joking, just infusing it. It's metaphorical too, right? But it hurts. At the same time, like, rap has been, and poetry has always been infused with, metaphors and similes that, you put together, not because you're mocking something, but you're trying to make something impactful. So it's not like when he says, I want to yell bombs away on the game, like he's talking about the rap game, like it's like he wants to slaughter the rap game, right? It's a metaphor, or a simile in this case, where he says like the the bombing of Ariana Grande's concert, and it's not that I think he's trying to like say, right, anything that's okay, but they're using like a metaphor, right? And even like it goes in the history of hip hop where Biggie says, blow up like the World Trade, right? And then that's become cut out because since the World Trade Center is what happened, it feels insensitive and it hurts people, so they feel like it's offensive, so they cut it out. But I don't, and that's the thing. Like, is that okay in hip hop? But it's a very common thing. Eminem's not the first person to do it. Biggie's done it. Trippie Redd does it a lot. People have done it a lot when Trippie Redd has a song where he says Columbine, and it's like referencing like the shooting, and things like that, like as if you're gonna shoot or spit or whatever. But rappers have used, definitely like key like negative things incidences that has happened, and like people who are quote unquote, enemies, of the state, have used them as always references, as metaphors and similes. And I think if you take that away from hip hop, or you take that away from the song, I don't think it's fair, because I don't know where's the freedom of speech. It could be insensitive, and I think we can be at a place where we say, hey, it's okay to do, but it's offensive. I think we have to be okay with a place like that, because if we take away everything that's offensive, we're not going to get good music, we're not going to get good poetry, we're not going to get things that are just freedom of speech, right? Things that people want to say and do. We can't take that away. So I think we have to be okay with saying, hey, you know what, Eminem, that was offensive, but at the same time, he has the freedom of speech to incorporate that in a hip hop song. And I don't think that he meant it in a way that is to dig or to throw that was, something positive, obviously, But again, then he goes on to list all those like Saddam Husseins and the Bin Laden or whatever. And that's been something in the history of hip hop that's been done. So that's my opinion on it. I don't know what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Is it okay or not okay for him to joke about those things?